everyone! Welcome back! I'm Sophia. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to day 3 of our 30-day English learning challenge. Today, we're diving into home and family vocabulary, words you'll use every single day. If you missed days 1 and 2, they're linked in the show notes. And, no pressure, but check them out if you want a neat little review. Michael, you ready?
Always ready. Hi, I'm Michael. Great to see you all. We're going to keep this simple and practical. Lots of speaking practice, a short story, beginner and intermediate dialogues, and a tip you can use tonight. By the way, this episode is perfect if you're brushing up vocabulary for life at home, conversations with family, roommates, or even when describing your house to someone.
Okay, quick housekeeping. We're friendly here. If you feel shy, that's totally fine. Whisper the lines, say them out loud, or practice with a friend. And if you like the episode, there's a like button, comments, and, subscribe if you want. No pressure, really. Michael, what was the funniest family tradition you had growing up?
Oh, okay. Funny story. Every Sunday, my family had what we called mismatched sock day after breakfast. We'd all wear different socks while doing chores. We thought it was hilarious. It was a tiny tradition, but it made home feel playful. What about you, Sophia?
We had a mystery dish night. My mom would mix random leftovers into one casserole, and we had to guess the ingredients. Sometimes it was amazing. Sometimes, well, it was an adventure. All right, listeners, think about one small tradition you or your family have. Which room in your house do you love most? We'll come back to that.
Love that. Okay, warm-up question for you. What's your favorite room in your home? Is it the kitchen, the bedroom, the living room? Say it out loud now. If you want, pause the audio and shout it or whisper it. Go on, I'll wait. Ready? Great.
If you said kitchen, awesome. The kitchen is where families often gather to cook, talk, and share food. If you said bedroom, also great. That's your private space. If you said backyard or balcony, beautiful. And hey, if you live in a small apartment and your favorite room is your tiny corner with a plant, that's valid too. Homes come in all sizes.
Okay, let's move into the core of today's lesson, vocabulary. We'll teach 10 essential words by telling a short, natural story about a busy morning at home. Story-based learning helps memory. You see words in context. Ready for the story?
Ready? The story uses these words: kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, living room, dining room, hallway, stairs, backyard, pantry, and garage, and some family words like mother, father, sister, and brother. We'll weave them together. Listen first, then we'll slow it down and practice lines.
Story. It's a Saturday morning. Sophia wakes up in her bedroom to the sound of her brother's alarm downstairs. She jumps out of bed, slides on slippers, and walks down the hallway toward the kitchen. The kitchen smells like coffee and toast. Her mother is at the stove, and her father is at the dining room table reading the newspaper. The sister is in the bathroom singing, you know how that goes, and the brother is outside in the backyard, tending to the plants. Sophia opens the pantry to grab some cereal, but she sees that the garage door is open and a toolbox is leaning against the wall. It's a busy, noisy, happy home.
Nice! Now let's slow that down and highlight the words. I'll read a small chunk, and Michael will repeat with natural phrasing and a simple definition. Ready? Bedroom. Bedroom. Okay, bedroom means a room where you sleep, such as in my room. I sleep in a bedroom.
Bedroom. The room where you sleep. Example. I left my shoes in the bedroom. Easy. Now, Kitchen.
Kitchen, where you cook and sometimes eat. Example, Mom is making breakfast in the kitchen. Bathroom.
Bathroom. The place for bathing and brushing your teeth. Example, I need to clean the bathroom today. Living room.
Living room, the common space for relaxing, watching TV, or talking. Example, let's watch a movie in the living room. Dining room.
Dining room, where you usually eat a meal together, sometimes more formal than the kitchen. Example, we set the table in the dining room. Hallway.
Hallway, the corridor that connects rooms. Example, put your shoes in the hallway, please. Stairs.
Stairs, the steps that go up or down between floors. Example, be careful on the stairs. Backyard.
Backyard, outdoor space behind the house. Example, we planted tomatoes in the backyard. Pantry.
Pantry, a small room or cupboard for storing food. Example, the cereal is in the pantry. Garage.
Garage, space to park a car or store tools. Example, he keeps his bike in the garage. Okay, quick check. Did you hear all those words? Say them again quietly. Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. Great!
Now, let's bring in family words. Quick list. Mother or mom, father or dad, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle. We'll use some in very natural sentences. Sophia, do you want to lead?
Sure. My mom usually makes coffee at 7 a.m. Dad reads the newspaper in the dining room. My sister sings in the bathroom. My brother waters the plants in the backyard. Use the shorter forms if you want. Mom and Dad are fine in casual speech.
Good. Now let's practice pronunciation naturally. We'll say a sentence, pause, and give you time to repeat. First, I left my phone on the kitchen counter. Your turn. Repeat after us.
I left my phone on the kitchen counter. Again, I left my phone on the kitchen counter. Good.
Nice. Next, can you help me with the laundry in the garage? Repeat slowly.
Can you help me with the laundry in the garage? One more time. Can you help me with the laundry in the garage?
Excellent. Now a fun little story exercise. I'll narrate one sentence and then we'll ask you to answer a simple question. You knock on the bedroom door. Your sister says, "Come in." You say, "Do you need help with breakfast?" What would you say if you were asking to help?
Try. Do you want help with breakfast? Or can I help you with breakfast? Say it out loud. Perfect. Those tiny differences, do you want versus can I, are both polite.
Okay. Real conversation practice. First line. Beginner style. We'll act out a slow, simple dialogue between two family members about chores and a meal. First, I'll be dad, and Sophia, you're the child. We'll speak slowly, and then we'll repeat each line and give you time to practice. Ready?
Ready. Michael, you're the dad. Go.
Hi, Sophia. Can you set the table, please? Now you repeat, Hi, Sophia. Can you set the table, please?
Hi, Sophia. Can you set the table, please? I answer, Yes, Dad. Where are the plates? Your turn. Say, Yes, Dad. Where are the plates?
Yes, Dad. Where are the plates? Dad, the plates are in the cabinet next to the pantry. Repeat. The plates are in the cabinet next to the pantry.
The plates are in the cabinet next to the pantry. Child, okay, I'll bring them from the kitchen to the dining room. Repeat, okay, I'll bring them from the kitchen to the dining room.
Nice and clear. One more beginner exchange. Asking for help. Dad, can you take out the trash? Child, sure, I'll do it now. We'll pause between lines so you can practice.
Can you take out the trash? Sure, I'll do it now. Try both lines together. Can you take out the trash? Sure, I'll do it now.
Great! Those beginner lines help build confidence. Now, quick learning tip before we go to intermediate practice, label objects. Use sticky notes or your phone to label items like fridge, sink, mirror, microwave. Put the English word on the item and say the word each time you use it. Sophia, why does this work?
Because your brain connects the word with the object through action. If you say microwave every time you heat something, the word becomes automatic. Also, narrating your actions. I open the fridge helps form natural phrases. It's simple and it fits into daily life. Do it for 5 minutes a day and you'll notice progress.
Okay, real conversation practice hot 2, intermediate. Here, we add natural phrasing, small idioms, and more casual flow. We'll do 2 scenes. 1, planning a family dinner, and 2, talking about a problem in the house. We'll use more contractions, linked speech, and a few idioms like pitch in, a heads up, and take care of it. Ready?
Ready? Scene 1. Planning dinner. I'll be Mom. Michael, you be Sam, the son. Go.
Hey, Mom, just a heads up, I'm inviting a friend over tonight. Is it okay if we have pasta? Say that out loud. Hey, Mom, just a heads up, I'm inviting a friend over tonight.
Hey, Mom, just a heads up. I'm inviting a friend over tonight. Mom, that's fine. Can you pitch in and make a salad? Repeat. That's fine. Can you pitch in and make a salad?
That's fine. Can you pitch in and make a salad? Son, sure, I'll take care of it. Do we have tomatoes in the pantry? Sure, I'll take care of it.
Sure, I'll take care of it. Do we have tomatoes in the pantry? Great. See how pitch in means help and a heads up is a short notice? Use them if you want to sound more natural.
Scene 2, a small problem. I'll be Mom, and Sophia, you be Dad. There's a leak in the bathroom. Let's use phrases like looks like, we'll figure it out, and call someone.
Okay. Mom, hey, the bathroom ceiling looks wet. Dad, oh, that doesn't look good. We'll figure it out. Can you put a bucket under the leak? We'll figure it out. Can you put a bucket under the leak?
We'll figure it out. Can you put a bucket under the leak? Now, I'll call the plumber in the morning. Try that. I'll call the plumber in the morning. Nice.
Good. Small tip. When you practice intermediate dialogues, try to add a personal detail. It makes speech more real. For example, I'll call the plumber in the morning. He usually comes between 9 and 11. That adds natural timing.
All right. Listener interaction moment. This one's interactive. Pause the audio for 20 seconds and practice the following sentence out loud 3 times. Can you set the table while I finish the laundry? Use your full voice. Pretend you're speaking to someone in your home. Ready? Pause now.
Welcome back. How did that feel? You can say it faster now or more naturally. Can you set the table while I finish the laundry? Try switching roles. Say it as the person asking, then as the person agreeing. Sure, I'll set it now. Want another challenge? Replace laundry with dishes or vacuuming. Small variations help build flexibility.
Nice work! If you're comfortable, record yourself and listen back. You'll hear improvements quickly, especially pronunciation and natural rhythm. Okay, now a small game. We're going to give you 3 quick scenes, and you'll respond with 1 sentence each. Scene 1. Your sister says, "Dinner's ready." What do you say?
Coming, or I'm coming, thanks, or I'll be right there. Short, natural replies are common in family life. Scene 2. Your mom asks, "Who left the lights on?" You might say, "Sorry, that was me," or "I'll turn them off now." Scene 3. Your father asks, "Can you grab the broom from the garage?" You answer, "Sure, where did he put it?" or "On it."
Good. Quick firing practice. Like that builds speed. Now, let's give you a mini role play you can practice with a friend or alone. Role, you're a roommate asking to borrow something. Use polite language, but keep it natural. Example, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow your iron? I have a meeting at noon." Try it now and pause the audio if you need more time.
If you want to make it friendlier, add a thank you. "Thanks, I really appreciate it." Or if you need to apologize, "Sorry to ask, but can I borrow the iron?" These small social phrases are super useful at home.
Okay, time for a short review story. We'll tell that busy morning story again, but this time we'll use more detail and natural linking words. Listen and try to picture the scene. Sophia, lead us in.
It's early Saturday. I wake up in my bedroom, rub my eyes, and tiptoe down the hallway. The kitchen already smells like coffee. Irresistible. My mom is stirring eggs at the stove, while Dad flips through the newspaper in the dining room. My sister is in the bathroom, singing at full volume, and my brother is out in the backyard watering the little vegetable patch. I open the pantry to grab cereal, then notice the garage door is slightly open and a bicycle is leaning against the wall. It's busy, loud, and homey.
Perfect. That replay helps cement vocabulary in context. You heard kitchen, pantry, garage, backyard, bedroom, hallway, bathroom, dining room, and family members all again. Now a pronunciation drill. Say this sentence 3 times with increasing speed. My sister is in the bathroom. Start slowly, then medium, then natural speed. My sister is in the bathroom. My sister is in the bathroom. My sister is in the bathroom.
My sister is in the bathroom. My sister is in the bathroom. My sister is in the bathroom. Nice! Feel the rhythm change as you speed up. Contractions help. She's in the bathroom. Try, she's in the bathroom. Great!
Let's include a mini cultural note. In many English-speaking households, mealtime is a chance to talk about the day. How was school? Or what are you doing this weekend? Using home vocabulary during these chats makes words stick. Try asking someone at home, "What's for dinner?" Or "Do you want to eat in the dining room or the living room?" Simple questions, and use them often.
Also, if you live with a family or roommates from different cultures, share small traditions. Ask, "Do we have any family traditions for the weekend?" Sharing helps conversation flow and gives practice. And it's fun. You learn about each other. Michael, any quick listening tips?
Yes, listen to everyday English around you. TV shows, family conversations, or even short YouTube clips about home tours. When you hear the words we're teaching, pause and repeat them. Also, shadowing is great. Listen to a line, then immediately repeat it, trying to copy rhythm and intonation. Shadow the short dialogues in this episode if you want.
All right, quick recap. We'll go fast and energetic. Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, living room, dining room, hallway, stairs, backyard, pantry, garage. Family words: mom, dad, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle. Phrases: can you set the table? Do you want help? I'll take care of it. Pitch in. A heads up. Say them with us.
Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, living room, dining room, hallway, stairs, backyard, pantry, garage, mom, dad, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle. Can you set the table? Do you want help? I'll take care of it. Pitch in. A heads up. Great energy.
You did amazing! Before we go, one final challenge. For the rest of today, narrate one daily action in English. For example, I'm opening the fridge, or I'm sweeping the floor. Do this 5 times during the day. Little habits equals big progress.
And if you want homework, write one short paragraph about your home using at least 5 vocabulary words from today. Post it in the comments, we'll read some in the next episode and give friendly feedback. No stress, it's a safe space.
Okay, we promised a warm sign-off. Thank you so much for spending day 3 with us. Keep practicing, be kind to yourself, and try that labeling trick tonight. Michael, any last words?
Just keep speaking. Even imperfect speech builds fluency. If you liked this, hit subscribe and leave a comment with your favorite room and your mini tradition if you want to share. We'll read comments and celebrate your progress. See you tomorrow for day 4.
Bye, everyone. Happy practicing. Oh, and one last thing. Don't forget to pause and actually say the sentences out loud. Speaking is the secret sauce. Bye.